Hey guys, I got in some new nozzles for the N4M Neptune 4 Max. It's a hardened steel 0.8. We'll really be able to push some serious plastic through this printer with this. First, we just start off by taking these screws out right here and getting this plastic cover off of the extruder. Go ahead and cut your filament. Now we just have 3 screws in the back that hold this extruder on. Those 2 right there, and then there's one right in between those 2 palm wheels. I'll get those 3 pulled and get the extruder off. We'll unplug this ribbon cable as well. Okay, we got the extruder off of there. She's looking a little bit grimy, just some stringing. So because I'm already in here, I'm just gonna do the entire hot end assembly. You don't have to, you could have just swapped out the nozzle. Okay, so let's go ahead and unplug our wiring. We'll unplug the heating element and the thermistor. So this one's the heating element. And then this little bugger right here is the thermistor. Right there. And then we're going to take out these 2 silver stainless steel screws right here. And that's going to release the hot end fully. And when you go to remove it, you just gotta kind of wiggle it around, but it'll come out without taking the fan assembly off at all. So you can see your filament right there. You can go ahead and open up the gears and pull the filament out with this little switch right here. Okay, let's get our new hot end assembly in with the 0.8 nozzle. Get our 2 screws in, and then again, we'll plug the heater in right here to this big white one. And then the thermistor comes over here and plugs in to this little one over here. Once you get everything plugged in and rerouted wiring wise, you just want to make sure that this center brass fitting is not obstructed by any wires, or you'll crush them and cut them. Because that brass fitting is actually going to fit right with this right here. So let's go ahead and get it put back on here and get these through screws holding it in place. You need to make sure that your bracket that holds the ribbon cable, the screws are on the outside of it. Like that. Personally, when I build these printers, I use Loctite on those screws and then tighten them really tight. You never have to worry about it. Let's put this cover back on. Okay, let's get our ribbon cable back installed. You want to actually loop it into this holder first and then go ahead and clamp it down just like that. We're all done. So we can switch the machine back on.